Hey y'all, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm your Sunny Chef, Rhonda Morrison, and today I am talking all about Mother's Day. I've got some great Mother's Day breakfast and bed recipes to share with you that your kids can get in on. So it's really a gift from the entire family. In this bowl, I've already whisked together 1.5 cups all-purpose flour, half a cup of wheat flour, a teaspoon and a half of baking soda, and half a cup of sugar. Only half a cup, Mac. Okay. My boy Mac is going to take over the spoon, and some chopped up strawberries and some blueberries. Right. I chopped these up with a knife, but if you want to get your kids in on it, fresh blueberries, chop up nicely in an egg slicer. Just slice it once, twist the strawberry, slice it again. Here I have 1 cup of plain yogurt, 2 eggs beaten, and 1/4 cup of softened melted butter. And I'm going to put all this together in this bowl and combine that so that it's all uniform whenever I pour it in with my dry measurements. So I'm going to get this combined. How's that coming together, Mac? Flip it around a little bit. See if you can get it all over the place. Mine's really liquidy.
I'm trying not to get on the floor.
Oh, well, I mean all over the berries. Here you go. I'm going to start pouring this in. This should help. And you don't want to over stir this, because if you over stir it, it's just going to get real thick and mucky. It's going to be thick anyway, but it'll be tough muffins instead of nice, chewy, doughy muffins. So go ahead and fold that in together and give that a good stir for me, Matt. Here, I'll take this out of your way. Throw your back into it. Here, I'm going to give you a little extra butter. Keep going.
Extra butter.
Until all the flour disappears. And I have some pretty little muffin cups here that are purple with white polka dots, because that's what I like. You can pick out whatever liners you like. And I have a nice little ice cream scoop. That's going to make sure that each of my muffins come out the same size. And kids can do this too. So I'm going to load up my muffin tins, and then we're going to pop these suckers in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes until they're cooked all the way through. Hey y'all, so now I want to make some omelets for our Mother's Day breakfast in bed. I just beat 2 eggs just until they turned yellow and they were all blended together. Now I want to add just 2 tablespoons of milk to that, and I want to blend that up till it's nice and frothy for about 2 minutes. Sam, would you go ahead and crank on this heat for this butter over here? I have this butter that's going to melt. It's going to be on low. Yeah, right there in between those two. So medium low heat. Over here we have bacon and onions and mushrooms going. I'm going to put some spinach and goat cheese with that inside my omelet. That is going to be good. So I added a little salt and pepper to this while I was going ahead and blending it up and getting it nice and foamy on top. Now I'm going to add it to my butter. See how my butter melted just in time for my eggs. And I'm not going to stir them. I'm going to let them sit on this heat just until the bottom sets. So for about a minute. And then I'm going to push them around and let that liquid go underneath. Okay, now I've already gone around and I've moved my egg to the side and let all the liquid egg go down to the bottom. Now it's nice and loose in this pan, and I'm going to let my son Nathan go ahead and flip this over for me.
Making sure it's loose.
I'm standing back, Big Red. Go ahead. Yay, Big Red. Alright, now I'm going to put on this side just a little goat cheese, a little fresh spinach, because this is what I like. Some of this mushroom and bacon and onion here, just like that. And of course I have extra fillings because everybody in the family needs to eat, not just Mom. And you just come around and you're going to flip this over it only takes a hot minute for that side to cook. Wait a second, that one's cooling down. Get you a plate and you are ready to go for Mother's Day. Look at Nathan. Isn't that gorgeous? To show Mom a little more love this Mother's Day, why don't you try doing some heart-shaped sausages? This is chorizo. You can use breakfast sausage, Italian sausage, whatever Mom prefers. Make it complement your omelet. Here I have 1 pound. You want to divide it into 8 parts. So just go right down the middle and then take about 1/4 of that on each side. So you can have a 2-ounce patty. And you're just going to take one of these heart-shaped cookie cutters and press your chorizo down in there. That was a little much. Till it's about halfway up. This is a little 2-inch cookie cutter, so it's not going to make a very big patty. You can spread it out fatter on your skillet if you want. And there you have a perfectly made patty. Sammy, why don't you try one?
Alright.
Show that kids can do it too. Here you go, babe. Make it as even as possible.
Alrighty.
Pull it up. Now what do you say we get this leaven in a frying pan?
Alright.
Now to finish things up, I've got some linen that goes with my kitchen beautifully. These are some of my favorite colors. You can pick some summer colors, or you could pick some of your mom's favorite colors to decorate her tray with before you bring it in to surprise her with breakfast. And over here I have some tea. You can bring her tea, coffee, mimosas, if that's the way your mama rolls for Mother's Day. I've got my beautiful muffin that I made. My omelet surrounded by my heart-shaped sausages, fork and a knife. And then I like to decorate with a flower just laying across there. Scooch that down. And then I have a picture of my boys when they were little in a picture frame that I'm going to put right there that I can keep for my desk. And it goes with, the little frame just goes beautifully with those linens. It's colors that I love too. And it's got a little bling to it. That says Rhonda Morrison all over it. I want to thank y'all for coming to see me. I hope y'all have a fabulous Mother's Day. I know I will with my 3 big beautiful boys.